Hello, everyone. First thing I'm going to show you is that for this week's assignment, it's a little different. It's not a 5-question assessment. You actually have to record a video of yourself doing the mobility exercises that we are about to talk about. All right, so you're going to set up your iPad, start your video, and you're just going to show me 2 to 4 reps or like 5 seconds, depending on which one, of 5 different exercises that we are about to talk about. All right. So in Schoology, there's this folder, there's the assignment, and it has right here the instructions in case you forget of what you were doing for this week's assignment. Again, a little bit different. So today we are talking about mobility training. Luckily, Mrs. Egan made all these great gifts because my mobility is not great. So she is a much better example than I would be for you. So first thing we need to know is, what is mobility? All right, so it's your ability to move a muscle and a joint through a full range of motion on your own. It's important to know that flexibility plus strength plus stability equals mobility. All right, so mobility is up here, and those 3 things kind of stem down from it. It decreases your chance of injury. All right, so that's why we warm up. That's why we move through these different ranges of motion, and it improves your athletic ability. So if you think about it, if you're back squatting and you can only go this far, okay, you're missing out on this much. But if we can go this far, okay, then you're getting all those gains in that improved range of motion. All right, so you're just gonna be all around a little bit healthier, less chance of injury, and probably a little bit more athletic. So having good flexibility is not the same as having good mobility. Okay, as we saw, flexibility is one of those little branches of mobility. As you can see here, okay, flexibility is something we think about as being passive. So we see right here a knee hug, which we've done in class before. Holding it in that zone is just seeing how flexible you are. But if you were to do a high knee or a high skip like we've also done, that's more mobility. Okay, that's moving it through that range of motion. It's not being held in place, and you are moving it on your own. Okay, so again, flexibility, you're holding it in place. Mobility, you are moving it on your own. To have mobility, you must have flexibility, you must have strength, and you must have stability. All right, if you're missing one of these, mobility is not going to be your best friend. So first exercise up is our deep squat. All right, this is one of your options for your assignment here. We've done this in class before. Okay, you're just going to squat down, feet should be flat, elbows into the knees, chest up, hold it for about 5 seconds. Okay, so on your assignment, just say, I am doing a deep squat, and hold it. Next one you can do is the runner's lunge with a T-spine rotation. We have also done this before. I call it world's greatest stretch. You're going to put that foot up by your hand, going to reach towards your leg, reach away from your leg, and back down. That is 1. All right, show me 2 of those on each side. Next one, we have our reverse tabletop with extension. So fingers are facing the wall behind you. Feet are flat. You're going to reach up and over. Okay, squeeze those glutes at the top, trying to reach as far over as you can. Then we have our plank to our pike. Notice on this one, hands and feet are in the same spot. They're not going to move. All you're moving is shifting your body weight. Okay, so you're going to push your shoulders through your arms. Okay, and your booty is going to go towards the ceiling. Then we're going to come back out to that flat plank position. So push your head and your shoulders through. Okay, get a good stretch in your calves and your hamstrings, and back out. Now we have our deep squat to overhead extension. All right, you don't need a weight. We've done this one before. You're going to squat all the way down, reaching over your head. Okay, notice her arms are in line with her ears. All right, we don't want our arms to go in front of our ears. We would like them to be behind our ears. That is the goal there. We have our forward fold pulses. Okay, so you can do hands on the ground if you're really flexible and you can straighten your legs. Otherwise, you can put your hands on your shins, or you can put your hands on your knees. All right, so what you're doing is straightening your legs and then bending them. Again, you're not moving your hands, you're not moving your feet. You're just bending forward and then straightening those legs out. Should feel pretty good in the hammies. And then our last one here, we have our alternating Cossack squat. So toes facing forward. We're going to reach down to one side, okay? And as you lean to one side, the other foot, the toe is going to face the ceiling, okay? And that side that you're leaning to, that foot is going to be flat on the ground. Again, you could show me 2 on each side, and that would be totally fine. All right, so any of these exercises are good. Show me them, turn in that video, and that's all you have this week.